Today is Wednesday, March 4th, 2020. Please find the area of two of these triangles. Please pause the video and allow students to work and take attendance. And when they are finished, please restart the video and I will have answers. In the first problem, with a triangle, we take half of the base times the height, which is half of 4 times 12. Our answer is 24 square centimeters. Since we are finding area, our label is square centimeters. In the second one, the base is 7, the height is 6. Half of 7 times 6 gives us 21 square inches. In number 3, we take half of 19 times 18. Our answer is 171 square feet. And finally, 23 times 17 divided by 2 will give us 195 5/10 square centimeters. Please take out your homework from Tuesday. Copy down the problems 8, 12, and 18 with labels and turn those into the baskets. You will need to hand out the sheets. Please pause the video and I will have answers to the homework when you return. In problem number 8, we have the surface area is 166 square millimeters. Again, you could put mm to the second power. Number 10, we have a surface area of 920 square feet. Again, you could have ft with a 2. Number 12, here is the net that we have. The answer is 382.5 square inches. Number 14, the surface area of the cube is 1.5 or 1.5 square centimeters. Number 16, we have 94 square inches of that surface area. Number 18, the least amount of wrapping paper that you need to wrap that gift is 726 square centimeters. That is the surface area of that present. In number 20, the surface area is 156 square inches. In number 22, our answer is a height of 3 will give us that area. There are many different answers. So they did 8 times 5 times 3. Problem number 24, the surface area of the bread. We know that the whole surface area of all of the bread is 200 plus 40h. The crust of that surface area is just 48. That crust is 50% of the whole thing. So that's half of this 200 plus 40h, which is 100 plus 40h. So we know that 40h is equal to 100 plus 20h. When we subtract our 20h, we get 20h equals 100. When we divide, we get a height of 5 centimeters. In number 26, the ratio is 9 to 4, so the surface area of the red cube is 9/4 times that of the blue cube. And in our last problem, we have in A, the large square has a side of 1 inch because 1 is a perfect square. The side length of the large square must be 1 inch. So the side length of each small cube is 1/2 times that, which is 1 inch. And in B, we know that the side length of the entire cube is 3 times the size of that small cube, so 3 times 1/2 is 1.5 inches. Therefore, we know that 6s squared, because it is a cube, is our answer, and that is 13.5 square inches. We are going to look at the Cheops pyramid in Egypt. Here's an actual picture of it. We have a side of 230 meters, a slant height of about 186 meters. On the board up front, I have put a net, drawn a net with the square in the middle and then the 4 triangles from the outside. I have also labeled it so that the base was 230 along there, and then the slant height, which is different from the height. The slant height is just the height of that triangle, as 186 meters. We do not see in this pyramid the square on the bottom, so that is not going to be a part of our surface area. The only thing that will be part of our surface area is going to be the 4 triangles. So you can see that I took 1/2 on the board times 230 times 186 times 4, which gave us 85,560 square meters. There are many different types of gemstones cuts, especially in diamonds. This one is called a brilliant cut. This is the top view, the side view, and the bottom view. And the size and the shape can be approximated by an octagonal pyramid. I'm wondering what octagonal means. Hopefully you understand that an octagon is 8 sides. So we have an 8-sided figure. If we draw this, we have an octagon here with 8 triangles off of it. We could find the lateral surface area of this pyramid. Most of the time, if this is the case, they will tell us what the area of the octagon is, and then you will just have to add in all of the triangle sides. As you look at this problem, without calculating, both pyramids have the same side lengths of the base and the same slant heights. So this is 8 and 14. This is 8 and 14. So which one do you think has the bigger surface area? Please take a minute, pause the video, and talk to a neighbor about which one you think has the bigger surface area and why. Hopefully you were able to say that this square pyramid would have a greater surface area. One reason that that is the case is because there are 4 sides when there are only 3 sides for this triangle. Use the net to find the surface area of the regular pyramid. We should be able to find surface area of this based on what we know here. Our answer is 297 square inches. The way that we got this answer is 9 times 9 is 81. We have half of 12 times 9, which is 54. 54 times 4 is an answer of 216. We add 216 with our 81 and I get 297. This is what I was talking about. Sometimes they will tell you the area of the base. So in this base, this triangle base right here is 43.3. So all we need to do is find the area of these 3 lateral faces. Half of 70 is 35. 35 plus 35 plus 35 gives us 105. When we add that to this, our answer is 148 3/10 square feet. So as you can see in this, the surface area of a pyramid is the sum of the area of the base and the lateral faces. So it is very similar to what we did yesterday. We have to understand, though, in a pyramid, our sides are now triangles. This is the slant height because it is different than the height. The height of the triangle actually would be right in the middle, going straight up because that's the height. Therefore, this is why we call that the slant height. So it is the height of a side of a triangle so that we are able to find a lateral face. Again, surface area equals the area of the base plus the area of the lateral face. In our first example, we have a square. This is a regular pyramid because this is a square and they're all the same size. We could draw a net, which I have done. 5 by 5 gives us 25 for that one. Then we're going to take half of 8 times 5, which gives us 20. There are 4 of those. We will have 4 times 20 plus the 25. Our answer is 105 square inches. What is the surface area of a square pyramid with a base of 9 and a slant height of 7? Your net will look something like this. 9 by 9 is 81. We will then take half of 63 and we will get an answer of 206. We again take half of 63 times 4 plus that 81 will give us 207 square centimeters. Find the surface area of this regular pyramid. Again, all these 3 sides are the same because we have a triangle on the bottom, 10 by 10 by 10. This time it is a triangle on the bottom. So again, we're going to draw a net. Here's what it looks like. This is where it's different. It's a triangle on the bottom with only 3 triangles on the sides. Our base is going to be half of 10 times 8.7, which is 43.5. Each of the sides is going to be 10 by 14 divided by 2, which will give us 70. There are 3 of them, so 70, 70, and 70. This is 210. Plus the 43.5 will give us 253 5/10 square meters. In our next problem, a roof is shaped like a square pyramid. One bundle of shingles covers 25 square feet. How many bundles should you buy to cover the roof? Now, understand that we are only talking about the lateral surface area because we don't have to cover anything underneath this pyramid. So what we can do is the base of the roof does not need shingles. So again, we're just finding this one, this one, this one, and this one, these four. The lateral surface area is 18 times 15 divided by 2 or times a half. So each face is 135. There are 4 of those faces, so we have 540. If each bundle covers 25 square feet, we will then take 540 divided by 25, and we will get 21.6 bundles. If you know anything about roofing, you don't want to not cover all of it. So in order to make sure we have enough, we need 22 bundles of shingles. Please see if you can find the surface area of the regular pyramid at the right. It is a triangle with a base of 6, height of 5.2 feet, and on the side the base is 6, the slant height is 10. Please pause the video, see if students can get this answered. In example 2, we will take 6 times 5.2 divided by 2, and we will get 15.6. Each side is 6 by 10 divided by 2 is 30, so we got 90 plus 15.6, which would give us 105 6/10 square feet. The only change, if this would happen in example 3, one bundle of shingles covers 32 square feet, we would just divide our answer by 32 instead of 25. And then we would get a number just under 17, and we would round it up to 17. The last thing I want you to try to do is to sketch a square pyramid with a slant height of 4 centimeters and a base side of 3 centimeters. Sketch that net and find the surface area. Please pause the video to allow students a chance to do this. Hopefully you were able to draw this net of 3 by 3 and the slant height of 4. So I would have 9 in the middle. Each of these would be 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So I got 9 plus 24 would give us our answer of 33 square centimeters. Your homework for today is in the textbook, page 366 and 367. Problems 4 through 9 all, and 10 through 18 even. Please show work. You must label, and you may use a calculator. We will go over these on Thursday. Thanks, and have a great day.